Two people were killed in crashes on the 405 this morning. One of the victims, a veteran LAPD sergeant who was simply trying to help.
Eyewitness News reporter Sid Garcia joins us live from the Sepulveda Pass with more on this really tragic story. Sid.
First, let's talk about the traffic here. Let me step out of the way on the far side there. That is the southbound 405 freeway. It is at a standstill. It is a crawl. Or a standstill, I should say, and the CHP telling us the southbound 405 through the Sepulveda Pass closed until further notice because of the investigation into that double fatal. One of the victims, an LAPD sergeant. It was around 9:30 this morning. The procession of LAPD officers, led by CHP officers to clear traffic, left the Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center this morning with the body of the fallen sergeant, who was taken to the coroner's office in Boyle Heights. Mayor Karen Bass and LAPD Chief Jim McDonald were among those riding along in the procession. Two people lost their lives this morning on the southbound 405 freeway in the Sepulveda Pass early this morning, and the southbound side of the 405 freeway remains closed. The deadly crash happened about 2 this morning. LAPD Chief Jim McDonald at a news conference earlier today says Sergeant Xiao Deng was being a good Samaritan when he helped a couple of motorists who were involved in an accident. Sergeant Deng, according to LAPD, was hit by a passing car. He was rushed to Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center in Westwood, where he later died. A driver in one of the other cars that crashed also died. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Sergeant Deng was a 26-year veteran of the department. He was promoted to sergeant only a couple of years ago. For 17 of his 26 years, he worked with the mental health unit. LAPD says he was working out of the West Los Angeles station.
By all accounts, a tremendous leader, a great family man, somebody who was an inspiration to all of us, somebody who was extremely caring for everybody around him. His family was very important to him, his friends, and those that he had the privilege to lead at West LA. Somebody who was very funny, very engaging, but always looking out for the best of others. And he died a hero doing just that.
As you look above on Air 7, you could see the parking lot, which is the southbound side of the 405 freeway. Again, CHP telling us the southbound side of the 405 freeway through the Sepulveda Pass will remain closed until further notice, as the investigation into this early morning double fatal continues to be investigated. Again, a 26-year veteran, Sergeant Xiao Deng, was killed simply doing his job, as one officer told me at the hospital earlier today. Mayor Karen Bass releasing a statement that says, in part, she met with officers at the hospital who described Sergeant Deng as caring and selfless. His last act was of service. Again, 405 southbound side through the Sepulveda Pass. It's been closed for hours and will remain closed until further notice. Reporting live, I'm Sid Garcia, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.